Welcome back to another episode of BerryCraft. We are here at our base location instead of the community area. We've been doing a lot of work at the community area, and I think it's time to get some work done over here. As you can see from a little bit of stuff around here, we've already done a little bit of work, started a little bamboo farm, growing some spruce trees in the background, stuff like that. You know, gathering up some resources. We got a little ocean area in the background there that we'll be doing some work with, maybe a squid farm in the future, something like that. But today we're going to be working on getting some prep work done for that building you see way up in the background there. That's going to be a little storage building. That's going to be for more of our unique items, not really our bulk items. Our bulk items are going to end up going into an area that we're going to go take a look at in just a second here. So let's take a run over there real quick and I can show you what I've been kind of working out here. We're doing a bulk storage area, and I've got a little hole in the mountain over here, which is going to be our main entrance in and out and up to the storage area. And I'm going to put a little building facade on it here. And from there, we're going to come in here and we'll have access down to our mines, down to our mining area. So we have a little drop chute here, with a little bubble column back up over here. And then this will be the sorting, not really the sorting, but just the storage area for our bulk items, for our stone, for our cobblestone, our sand, our gravel, grass, dirt, you know, stone blocks, andesite, stuff like that. And what happens is each one of these redstone lamps is attached to a double chest. It's reading a comparator, and as the chests fill up, the lights will turn on, giving us a level of full storage. So the comparators work over here by reading the contents of the chests, and once they get powerful enough, they will power the block next to the redstone lamp, which will then light it up, and then alternately you can see a little comparator in there is reading off the chest in the back there. So we have 6 double chests here, plus all the accompanying hoppers. And that should be enough bulk storage for what we're going to be using for the season. So we have a whole lineup here that we'll be getting to, and we have some water streams that are going to bring them up from down in the mine area. So my idea down in the mine area here, let me just jump down here real quick, is to have these little tunnels here that go off in different areas. There will be water streams, so that when you're done mining and you come back, you can just throw all your items in the water stream and they'll come back to a central collection point. And from that central collection point, they will go up into those sorted areas there. So I have dug out the area down here. Each one of these andesite, polished andesite blocks is one of the water chutes that'll take it up to a group of chests. So we have 12 different items that are going to be bulk stored up there. And well, technically 11, and one will be overflow ores and stuff like that. So all of these here need to get sorted. So I'm going to come to an area over here. Most likely it's going to drop down, go into a water stream that'll get filtered with hoppers, go into droppers that will then send them in another water stream that will get them in the bubble column and up and out. So I haven't really worked out the details on how that's going to work yet. That's what I'm working on now. So let me get working on this, and I will be back with you in just a little bit once I get some more of this figured out. Alright, so I've redone this room about 3 times now, back and forth, a couple different sorting systems here down the middle, tried to do some water streams off to the sides, but I think what I've come up with here is a simple circular water stream that's going to kind of go around, I guess not a circle, but a U shape here. So we're going to start in one corner, probably that corner over there, come around and finish up over here, which means I'll redo the storage upstairs so that the bulk of the ore chest is at the end, you know, over here in the corner. So what happens here is these are definitely filtered, as you see here. This video was put out by Prowl with some of these truncated sorters here. So I just needed something simple, something compact for down here. It was a little more compact than I was expecting. I could have gone a little farther out, but it works out. But the hard part is because I'm coming into a dropper, I had to come into the back side of the dropper because I couldn't have the hopper shooting down. Otherwise, it would have taken the items out of the locked hopper or the sorting hopper too fast. So in doing that, I had to come up with a way to still be able to fire that dispenser, or actually that dropper. It's not a dispenser. So there's no easy way to do it. So what I'm going to do is actually use these observers and just have them going all the time. Most of the time this area won't be loaded, they won't be doing much, but all I have to do is come in here when I'm ready and find a little place I can jump here and pop. There, you can hear it, it's firing already. So I'll pop all these in when I'm all done. Along this side, there's 6 on each side, so a total of 12 of them, well 24. 6 up, 6 down on each side. And that would be our sorting system. So I'm going to continue making it around the room here, get the little bit of sorting left, get some more ice paths in here, and we'll be back with you when that's all set. So we finished most of the, well, we finished all of the redstone down here other than the other halves of the observer clocks here. So we have to put the water in around to make our path for everything. So this is going to be the main input here. So I'm just going to put some water in there. We're going to go downstairs. We're going to see where that runs to and work from there. Let's see. Let's put some scaffolding. It's not going to work with that torch, but hey, what are you doing? That's not where I want scaffolding. I want you to go up. I want to see where that water ended up. I guess I'm a block short. Step back a little bit here. Let's see if we can see where we ended up here. Might have to take some of the floor out from above here. Alright, so we ended there, but we don't want to end on a block like that, because what we need is the momentum. Oh, I still had some more buttons here. We need the momentum of the ice, the items on the ice. So if we put that there, put that there, we'll see where that takes us now. Try and put some blocks back here in the ceiling. Made myself a little water source down here. It'd be nice if I had my axe out, but I don't. So we'll just break those by hand, and then we'll go up. Inventory management, always an issue. Go up here and see how far we got. Let's see. We did make it around the corner, which was a concern of mine. But if I put the piece there, I want to get a little more momentum. So what I'm going to do is put the, I can't, I need the momentum. If I put it there, and I put the water there, that gets us around the corner a little bit. Stop! Not what I wanted to do. Okay, so we moved to there. Let's see where this corner is though. We need to put a block in there. I think we definitely want to start at the corner. So we're going to put a button there, put a button there, put some water source there. There's my partner wondering what's going on. I will respond to him in a second here. I just want to finish these water sources. Come on, let me up. So if I put one there, it should get me around the corner. Let's see where that gets us. Hopefully somewhere in this neighborhood. And should be one more water source, and I think we'll be good here. Perfect. It puts us right there. And if I pop a button there, put that there, does that get me to the end? It does, it does. So that is now complete. So the only thing I have left to do is the water columns up. I got an item in that unit over there. And the named items to keep it from, to filter. So after that, this will be all set. So I'll probably give you a final update once it's all done and the water columns are in. We won't have the storage upstairs done yet, but that will be in a future episode. Well, we're back now. It's been a few days since I recorded my last clip here. I've been doing a bunch of work off camera here on this entrance from the hillside here. I think it looks pretty good. We got most of this done, and I wanted to leave one little section until last because I wanted to show you how the bulk storage system was kind of set up. So I left this one module. All the other modules are done here, as I showed last time, with the comparators and the chests and the hoppers. And I've done all the decoration back to this point here. Somewhere back here I'm going to add a portal. This will end up being the main portal for our base, I believe, because above here is going to be the other storage system. So with this storage system, we're using these barrels here because you can put solid blocks above them. And this happens to be our gravel and our sand area here. So behind it, this is kind of the array that you need. So there are 6 hoppers here that these 3 point into that barrel and these 3 point into the other barrel. And then these are the comparators that light up the first row of blocks. So when we start to set this up, it helps if I shift there, we not starting out good here. We place these chests here so that those comparators will light up those redstone torches, redstone lamps, not torches, when the lights come on, when the items go through the chest. So we just kind of trail this up like this. We got a hopper going into each of those chests. We need some blocks here, so we're going to put some blocks right here. That is going to be where our comparators go for the next round. And then in front of those comparators, we need a row of blocks here. So these comparators are going to power this block, which is going to power the lamp on the other side of it. So then the chests alternate again here, just like that. We put a hopper into each one of those. Put a chest on top of each one of those going this way and this way, and again another comparator out of each chest. And it's just a weavy pattern as you go up here. So we will put another set of blocks here. Come on. Standing in the way. Chests don't have the same height hitbox as blocks, so it was not allowing me to place because I was standing too close to the edge. Don't open. Put it there. There we go. We do our comparators again into the same row of blocks here. And I'm gonna have to go back down there and build that back up. And then we do one more set of hoppers here. There, right there. Set of chests, top of those. Our comparator coming out of each of those. And that is the top height there. I like to put a little bit of a, where'd my torches go? There. A torch up here, just to kind of light it up a little bit. We have light down the bottom there. And we're going to turn these into water columns. So I just have to run down there and put the facing blocks on here. Just so when I add the water, it doesn't go crazy. Let me just climb out of here. So we're going to put a hopper into the back of each of these chests. These are going to be the input hoppers from the water bubble columns. Break out a block here, so we can get in here. There's too many up there. So there, that's gonna block off the sides, and we'll block off the face of it by just putting a solid block there, because we never have to get into these chests, so having the ability to open them doesn't really benefit us at all. We could use an upside down stair, something along those lines, but there's no point to it. So I'm gonna put another one there. So now that we've got those sealed up, if I get up here, to do the bubble column, if you place a block there, and then put your water stream in, it'll flow onto the hopper. And then when you break that block, it'll go down and link up with the rest of the bubble column. And you should see it shoot up. There we go. And then we can just kind of close that back in, just like that. We're going to repeat that over here. Just jump up here, put in a block, put in our top water source, break the block, wait for the bubbles, there they are, and cap that off. So that finishes off all of the sorting system here. I have to do a few things. So one is sleep. I have to get these two operational. I have these two disconnected downstairs because I've been using the sorting system. So what I've done here is I kind of... I hear a zombie? Outsider fence. See, that's what happens. I don't care about your potato. So I recessed an ender chest here, and this light tells us when things are sorting. So if I wanted to put away our bricks, our diorite, and our stone, I made this a trap chest so that when you shift click in there, it doesn't ping back like it always does when you are putting items in and it's being taken out at the same time. When I close that, you'll see this is going to turn on, flicker a little bit, and then those items are going to get brought up and into all of these. So we should see the stone brick one light up a little bit as these come down here, because as an item goes into the chest, it should light up each one of the corresponding lights until it gets to the bottom. See, there we go. That tells you the system's working, and all that's happening is those are going to temporarily go on until everything is filtered through there, and once it's done, those will turn off until there's items in that first bottom chest, which is why the stone light is on. So with that all set, I want to go, let me just put away my extra hoppers here. My extra chest, that wasn't a hopper. Extra comparators, and okay, we will go down and I'll show you what I did downstairs. I did a little bit of work and I'm doing a little bit of design. I have these little signs here, down to mine and up from mine, and I just have to go kill this creeper because gunpowder is such a rarity on the server. Perfect. Got a little stash of this in my ender chest here. So let's go down to the mine now, and I will show you what I've been working on. I finished all the bubble columns. Those are all up, and sorry for all of the noise in the background. Hopefully I remember to turn it down in the actual video here. So I've started this. This is like a little, mine down one area, throw your items in the water stream here, and they will come back to center. They get dispersed around these hoppers that are here, which then go down. Let me just grab the observers I need to finish up the last two. They go down here into a sorting system. So down here they come, they get dispensed right here. There's the dispenser. It kind of circles the room here, going through all the sorters. And the last one is, of course, unsorted. So the only ones I have left to do are the sand and gravel, which are these two, which I just need to pop that guy there, pop this guy there, and those are now getting rid of all those items, and I left the bottom slabs I need here. I bottom slabbed the entire room, so it's completely... Oh, I thought I did. I gotta get some more. I should have bottom slabbed the entire room to prevent any spawns down here at all. These stairs are going to come out, so I'm not worried about those being spawnable. And of course I don't have any more stone bricks. I need 6, so I just take them from here. 2, 3, 4, and 2 more. I'll put those back next time. Okay, let me just go down here. Put these in here. And this floor, I'm just going to give another look through. Oh, more that aren't done. How did I miss so many? Wow. So what do I need? 9 more? 9 more. Okay. Hey, how did you get down here? You don't belong down here. Sorry. 9 more. So let's just take a little chunk of here. Hey, look at that redstone. That's got to get cut back anyway. I got my stone cutter here. Let's put these last few slabs in. Glad I made more than I needed. We're just going to slab over the water here just to be safe, and then these blocks here. Just make this a solid pillar, and then we'll cover that up. We'll just get a few more. I'm not even concerned with that being stone bricks. Alright, so that's done. So I've been working on this little mine area over here, and building this up and kind of giving it a little design. So I've gone all the way down about 100 blocks, and I put all these water streams in here. And let me step back and take a look at this. This is kind of my idea. These are my little branch mines. So I go down about 32 torches worth of blocks, move over to and come back 32 torches, and then throw my items in here, and they go into the item sorter and they get sorted. So, ooh, that clicking's gone. So this is kind of just my generic design. I'm going to do something with the roof. We're going to match it on the other side. But these work nice and simple. Let me just toss those in there, and they go flying through. They'll go into those hoppers, get sorted. Clickety click. And up they go. And here comes all that gravel in. See it, it's filtering in. Oh, that was when we broke it up there. When we broke that top. We probably have one in here too. Yep. There's the sand that was in that dispenser downstairs, or the dropper. So this should be filtering in. Look at that, adding up nice and quick. We'll have plenty of gravel, plenty of sand, and these are cascaded chests. So all you have to do is come over here, grab what you need out of here, walk away. The rest will filter down, and everything will be at the bottom. You'll always have, as long as you have enough behind it, you'll always have the 27 stacks at the bottom. And you can see your light indicators to tell when you're high. So if my stone gets to the top, I can always craft it into stone bricks, throw it back down, and it'll be sorted back in here. So that is where I'm going to end my video today. It's been fun. If you have some time, please take a look at our Discord. The link is down below in my description. Take a look at the other BerryCraft members as well. They're doing some great things as well. I know Feminine Faction just got their first beacon, and they didn't even cheat to kill the Wither. They killed him underground. So that's pretty awesome too. So please leave a like, subscribe, and have a very amazing day.
Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!